Okay. Alright, first off, congratulations, Boss Gino, on the Forza Plus. A while ago, you were mentioning the benefits, the perks of Forza Plus. And you mentioned earlier that it is for the first, for 100 members only.
100 members, yes.
Maybe some people would want to know why only 100, why not 200 or max it to 500?
Okay, well, the reason why it's 100 because we want to keep it an elite group. I want to get the top 100 supporters, and I really want to take care of you guys because I won't offer this forever, diba? This deal is out of this world, diba? It's 3,999 for VIP access to all of my events, and that's just the beginning. So eventually we might open it up to the next 100, but maybe not. So depends. I want to see who the first 100 are.
All right. And how do you think would this impact Forza? What is your insider vision on the impact of Forza Plus?
Because the whole point of Forza Plus, because Forza is not just a brand. I mean, brands come and go, but then when you become the brand, when you become the idea of what Forza stands for. Forza stands for being athletic, going out of your comfort zone, being the best you can be, competing. I mean, and all of that, I bundled all of it in one. I mean, we're the only company in the whole Philippines that has a clothing brand, that has an MMA event, an obstacle run, and a dance, and eventually a concert, which is very soon. No company in the Philippines is as diverse as that. Again, entering the house of Kuya, I'm cut from a totally different tree than everybody else. I think differently, and I feel like that's what I'm good at. So I want to keep doing. I want to keep doing.
All right. And Forza Plus is already available.
Yes, Forza Plus is already available. It's available at Forza.global. Just go there because it's much cheaper than if you do it. So I want you guys to go to all of the events, so you guys would experience what it is to be a Forza supporter. Because imagine you're part of this movement that has never been done. I'm not sure if it's done in the States. Parang wala. It's never been done before. It has this thing that you just pay one and you're free the entire year. Imagine, wala ka lang iisipin. And how much is 3,900? How many events do you go to? Imagine it's already 4 events cascaded throughout the whole year. And plus there's also going to be benefits, like it's going to be when we have flash sales only for Forza Plus. We're gonna have merchandise only for Forza Plus members because I really want to take care of the top 100.
And do you think that there would be additional benefits of Forza Plus in the long run?
Yes. Right now, kasi Forza Productions just started, and we're really looking into that, and we'll really see what we can do with it. But Forza Plus, with the events and the clothing line, all of this is just the beginning. It really just is. I mean, again, this whole pay one time, you get the whole year free has never been done before. I mean, for different events,
Yes.
never been done before. And I like that. That's what Forza is all about. It's all about doing something that nobody else has done ever. It's exactly who I am. And I mean, jumping industries from being a businessman, jump into showbiz, and then try to balance both.
Yes.
Never been done in the history maybe of. I don't think there's no PBB member that's like me.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier that like Slater Young and Paul Jake, they're different. They didn't have their own business compared to you, wherein you entered PBB.
Already had.
You already had.
That's what makes me different. I mean, all of us naman. I mean, Slater has his own thing, and Paul Jake has his own thing, and I have my own thing. I have my own story. I have why I'm there and what makes me unique out of everybody else.
Yes.
And I guess you saw it naman in the house, the way I compete, the way I think. It's a little bit different than everybody else.
Very competitive.
A little bit.
And regarding Forza events, for this upcoming Forza Obstacle Run in May, you already posted the obstacles that you'll be doing. There's for Tan, Wheelan, Argel.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Okay, that's something that you guys will have to wait on. Kasi all of these people that I mentioned on the Forza obstacle, those are the people that I personally invited.
Okay.
So that's going to be spread out until May 3.
Okay.
So all the obstacles that we're going to put, these people, I invited them because they're close to me also. And well, most likely they're free naman. It's a Sunday.
Would there be an obstacle under Kiara's name?
You guys have to see. You guys have to see.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. So, but then so far, you mentioned Tan, you mentioned Wheelan, you mentioned Argel.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
the three.
So far.
yeah. So far,
first
that's all we've mentioned, and it's become a fun thing, like in Wheelan's ball. That's so funny.
Yes.
This is 4 foot.
And during our last interview in Mega Mall, you mentioned that there would be like a mini concert. Would there be like special performers in mind that you'll be inviting, like certain bands?
Right now, I'll see how this plays out because first, again, I mean, no one has started a production company like less than a year after PBB. So, I mean, and then we also have this Forza Plus, we also have this Forza events. Right now, I just want to see how this plays out. Right now, it's going to be coincide with the Forza Dance. It's going to be part of the Forza Global Dance Championship.
Okay.
Then after that, it's going to be like,
The first Forza Dance, I think, was done in Davao, Mindanao.
yeah, in the Davao Convention, the biggest location there. Yeah.
Would there be like a Luzon, then a Visayas, then whoever wins would compete for the, like, be the number one dance group in the
Well,
Philippines?
that's the plan. So that's why this year we're having it here in Metro Manila. So that's why the Forza Plus members will get exclusive access to that. Because we're getting the best of Metro Manila now. That's going to be so exciting. Plus, I mean, I've been taking a lot of singing lessons, a lot of dancing lessons. So we'll see kung kaya ko.
Well, I'm sure that the fans will be expecting Gino Roque to perform in his concert.
Yeah,
It'd
I
be a
guess
solo
so.
concert.
Yeah, it's good. The Gino Roque concert.
The Gino Roque.
That's what they wanted kasi. So I was like, okay, it's what the supporters want.
Yeah.
And then, okay. Kasi parang natutuwa kayo every time I try to dance Parang gumagaling naman ako. Kahit pa paano. So I'm like, okay, let's take it up a notch. Let's challenge myself.
I think it's the way of the fans showing their love for you.
Yeah.
It's not just because they're entertained. It's because they have that love for you as well.
Yeah.
Not only for you, but also for Kiara, for Cam, right?
I love it. I love everything that you guys are doing for us, and especially when you guys go to our events or to get our products, because those things are very dear to me, and I want to share that excitement with you guys too. So I created Forza Plus. It's super sulit if you think about it. Yeah.
And now you have Forza Productions, right? How was this conceptualized, or what was the idea behind Forza Productions?
So Forza Productions, kasi I entered the industry. I wanted to be a producer.
Oh.
I've always wanted to be a producer. I'm very good at being on the back end of things. It's just now coming out. Parang I'm starting to enjoy being at the front end of things.
Okay. So you can experience how things work.
So now I know how it is to do the back end. I know how it is to do the front end.
Yeah.
So now it's just merging all of that together. And I feel that I can.
So can you say that in the near future, Gino Roque would be producing his own Philippine movie?
Yeah.
Since you're thinking
Basta,
of
I want you guys to know that I've been doing a lot of acting classes.
Okay.
We started out Forza Productions. I think you guys know what's next.
Big things will happen. And by the way, next would be regarding Pink Coconut. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the opening of Pink Coconut in Cebu. For those who are in Cebu or nearby Cebu, can you invite them to go visit Pink Coconut in Cebu?
Yes, everybody in SM City Cebu. Thank you so much for coming to the opening. Pasensya na I wasn't able to come because I had taping for the show that I had to do. But then, I love it that all you're supporting. Balita ko sales are doing really well. So thank you so much. And then I think they're planning to have another one. So I'm so thankful. And yeah, I hope you guys come. People go. Try it. It's 100% coconut. It's something, again, that's not really done in the Philippines.
A bit of the showbiz side. During our interviews, you would always say, I'm trying, in terms of your courtship with Kiara. Maybe some would want to know, what are the other efforts that you have been trying to, in courting Kiara?
The other things, I mean, I think you guys already know how I court sa loob ng bahay. It's basically the same thing, but then especially now, she's really busy doing her own thing, and she wants her career talaga.
Yeah.
And I also,
And
yeah. So I'll support her in every way that I can. Like I'm going to Panliligaw. And I'm also doing the concert thing with her. Siyempre, I mean, this is what she's always wanted. So, me naman kahit pa paano, I kind of have, stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's something that's my passion. But then for her, she said she's just starting. And parang she's doing so well in this theater thing. And obviously, I'm 100% supporting her. This is what she's been wanting to do since she was a kid. Since she was a kid. Gosh.
But you're always making sure that you have that constant communication with her.
I mean, as what Kiara said, we are special friends. I mean, you can't take like that whole experience inside the house. You can't take that away.
Yes.
So kahit paano that thing, never. You always have the special.
And tomorrow it will be the first showing of Tabing Ilog. You mentioned that you will be there, present.
Yes.
And like I told you before, that sometimes Kiara would watch some of the videos like Check VIDZ Out.
Yeah.
What is your message for Kiara for tomorrow's show, Tabing Ilog?
Okay. So message for Kiara. So I know Kiara, you've been very busy doing all of this Tabing Ilog thing. I mean, I've seen some of the videos. You're doing really, really well. I mean, to be a theater actress is not a joke. I mean, there's no take two. So I know you're really pouring your heart out on that whole thing, and then I just have a feeling you're gonna do really well. So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna support you, and I hope you come to the obstacle run. At least it'll be fun.
Yes.
It'll be fun for everyone.
Do you plan on like giving a surprise tomorrow for Kiara, like maybe flowers after the presentation? After
I don't want to jinx anything.
All right.
But we'll see.
Okay. And lastly, can you give a message for all Gino, Kiara fans here and abroad?
Okay, so to all the fans na sumusuporta from here, dito sa Pilipinas at saka yung mga taga-abroad, gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo na salamat po talaga sa suporta ninyo. Thank you so much for supporting. It really means a lot to us that you guys are there, you guys are always present. Even though I'm not so good sa social media, but trying to do this whole thing, like this whole TikTok thing everybody's talking about, and I'm like, what the heck is that thing? I mean, but then I'm adjusting, so just give me a little bit more time. Let me hone my skills. Once I hone my skills, wow, I just gotta get good. Once I get good, dire-diretso na yan. So thank you for the trust, and salamat sa tiwala.
And lastly, by the way, before I forget, some of the fans Check VIDZ Out have been wanting like a message from you via Check VIDZ Out.
Okay. So hi to all the subscribers of Check VIDZ Out. Thank you so much for supporting them. They clearly support me, and it's really nice to see them on all my events. To the point that sometimes I look for you guys. I'm like, oh, sana sila? And then you guys are always there. So like their efforts are really, I mean, great. I mean, to see them on all the events, it's not easy. It takes hard work talaga. And eventually that will pay off. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys.